Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. The government has decided to reduce the passenger service charge PSC for passengers using airports other than the Kuala Lumpur International Airport (KLIA) to destinations beyond ASEAN from RM73 to RM50. Transport Minister Anthony Loke said the new PSC rates will take effect on October 1st.
Siapa yang akan mengambil penerbangan bermula daripada 1 Oktober di lapangan terbang yang saya maksudkan, KLIA 2 ataupun di mana-mana lapangan terbang, PSC yang mereka patut bayar ialah hanya RM50 bermula 1 Oktober. Maksudnya kalau dia beli tiket dikenakan charge RM73, kalau dia flight selepas 1 Oktober dia boleh dapat refund daripada syarikat penerbangan. Dan we have to make sure that the airline companies must refund them. Pihak MEFCOM boleh mengawal sedia dalam perkara ini.
The PSC is not the same as the government's new departure levy that will take effect on September 1st. Loke said the Cabinet's decision to reduce PSC was to balance with the departure levy, as well as encourage the growth of the tourism sector. PSC for ASEAN destinations remain at RM35 and RM11 for domestic destinations. Meanwhile, the Malaysian Aviation Commission MEFCOM said it will announce new rates for the passenger service charge PSC in the next few weeks. The new rates will be enforced in January 2020. In a statement today, the Commission said the comprehensive study of methodology and the charges for aviation services, including the PSC, are in the final stages of completion. The Commission said it would introduce the regulated asset-based framework to determine airport charges. It has been conducting a comprehensive study and working closely with all relevant ministries and industry stakeholders, including airlines, airport operators, as well as the investment community since 2017. Malaysia Airport Holding Berhad's MAHB net profit for the second quarter ended June 30th, 2019 has surged to RM160.08 million from RM86.12 million posted in the same period last year. Revenue improved to RM1.26 billion from RM1.15 billion previously. However, for the first half of the financial year, its net profit dropped to RM309.66 million from RM530.72 million, while revenue rose to RM2.51 billion from RM2.37 billion previously. The positive results were underpinned by the growth in airport operations, which recorded revenue growth of 9.6% to RM1.19 billion, driven by sustained growth in passenger and aircraft movements. Overall, Malaysia operations recorded revenue of RM904.3 million with 10.2% growth. Moving forward, MAHB said it remained positive on the achievement of the targeted growth for 2019. Tenaga Nasional Berhad TNB's net profit eased to RM1.11 billion in the second quarter this year from RM1.23 billion in the same period last year, while its revenue increased to RM12.87 billion from RM12.49 billion previously. For the first half of 2019, the utility company's net profit declined 20.3% year-on-year to RM2.67 billion. Meanwhile, revenue rose 5.4% to RM26.12 billion. In a separate statement, TNB attributed the decline in net profit to the adoption of the Malaysian Financial Reporting Standards 16 leases effective January 2019, as well as other regulatory adjustments and higher finance costs. TNB added that operating expenses increased by 6.3% in the same period, mainly due to higher generation costs in line with the rise in gas prices and consumption. That's all the time we have for Bizworld this evening. I'm Nadia Azmi. Thank you for investing your time with us.